because your mid laner can't pivot there. And because of the LeBlanc pickup, he will be forced to do that again.
For the last time today, jump on Twitter and just throw your votes our way. Who will be your first finalist for the 2016 European LCS Spring Split? Will it be hashtag OG win, or will it be hashtag H2K win? Well, Ryu's been trading with Powerofevil exactly like that. Slightly late in the command protect. No sombrero yet, but Chains will root Powerofevil in place. Insta-cleanse comes out, and flash blown, so...
Yeah, but both summoners used on him stepping aggressively forward here.
6 on Mithy, so won't have the ultimate available if they do go for a skirmish. Mid lane, nice damage from Ryu. Just connects everything that he needed to in that trade. Looking towards the Abyssal Scepter. There's the ultimate. Amazing coming in from the bot side, but Jankos is already there. Here comes Mithy as well, but they won't be able to get in range.
Not necessarily for ganks, but really just walking up to make sure certain players can't get ganked here. I don't think this trade will amount to much.
Well, maybe. Vander doesn't have his ultimate, remember, and there's Mithy's. Zven is going to jump back towards him with the TP from Odoamme. This could result in more. Parallel conversion, so perfect onto Mithy, but now jumping after Zven. He'll have to back away. Now Ryu comes into the mix and is blocked by those minions. Distortion will make the first blood happen, and Zven is out of there.
I think this will actually end up being favorable for Origin here. Mithy and Zven waste so many summoners on the other side, and a tower trade maybe can come out. Can they finish it in time?
It looks like they can. Collateral damage didn't kill too many minions. Tower will fall. Now, starting to show up. Soaz is going toe-to-toe with Odo. Puts the verdict down. This is a long extended fight until Zven arrives.
Now that Sven's arrived with damage, they may be able to pick up the kill, but he's able to get away. He has to flash though. So they burn the summoner. It's good.
Pink wards in the inventory. They've tried to place a couple of them down. Dragon is going to get secured by Jankos multiple times in that macro game. Amazing, he may be caught out, and they turn it back around. Soaz is in for this.
Soaz is still going to keep up with the chase, keep his verdict onto Forgiven. That's going to force a flash. Jankos with the ultimate will be blocked out by the Braum shield, and that results in a 0-0.
I got a bit excited there, Pulse. I got a bit excited.
You did, but I don't blame you.
Set you up there. Zven takes a big chunk where he does a mini dash, and fizzles to
agreed.
Not a whole lot. Locket has been picked up for amazing.
Looking at this is still a game 5 of a semifinal. This is the difference, winning or losing, between whether you get to play the losers match in Rotterdam, or you get to play in front of a big crowd and potentially go to MSI. So
oh no, Soaz jumps right into Alistar, back over the wall. Jankos finds him. Ryu's got the distortion pad. In you go, out you go, ping pong, and Soaz is dead.
The fire slowly starting to be turned back up here. H2K wants some blood. Going for a more damage-oriented build with the early Abyssal, but there will be a bigger late game spike for sure.
He's gonna try and pop Zven here. Odoamme got knocked back by Amazing. He's gonna try and escape from this fight, this brawl in the mid lane.
Powerofevil doesn't want to fight now. He's sitting on 1,700 gold. That's a lot of unspent ability power, and he's been caught out. Mithy's put down the Glacial Fissure to try and slow down H2K. It seems to be doing the work. Shockwave finds Jankos on Forgiven, and here comes Soaz. He's looking for Forgiven. Zven takes him down. Origin get their first kill of the final map. They take a second, running down Vander, and Jankos is the target. The headbutt delivers Amazing on the back line. Yes, Ryu's found one, but it's a support, and it will be another kill for Powerofevil in Origin. It is a 4-for-1.
And in a similar fashion, just like in game 4, where H2K pulled the trigger and they go for a fight, they find themselves on the losing side here. Honestly, wow. Sleep, and Powerofevil steps up in this fight. So much damage comes out in a longer team fight from this Orianna. Obviously, playing with CDR and high base damages, he completely wrecks the fight at the end there. Good shockwave.
In a game like this as well, where you have such a passive early game, Jankos is going to find Powerofevil, going to be zoning him away, just trying to get in range potential.
Oh, Amazing stuck alone in the pit though.
Everyone goes after, but Amazing is by himself. They should be able to loop back around and take this one down. TP though from Odoamme. This could be enough to interrupt them over the wall. No, Spike comes down. Odoamme is going to get closed in on, and he's all the way back to base. I'm out, and OG with the Baron at 24 minutes into this game.
The threat of a shockwave alone is sending H2K reeling.
Yeah, you can just put the ball, move it forward, hit the tower, back off, and somebody flying through. You're one dash down already, too. Yeah, there's nothing here. Mithy's ready. I guess they go for the carries. Odoamme no longer has teleport because he used it, so that's one counter engage tool off the books here.
On the defense, mid lane is slowly being chunked down. You can see this cannon minion putting the damage down slowly, just trying to get the couple hits in. Sven's trying to get in range.
So
Mithy,
good.
He's trying to facilitate that, and he makes it happen. That's the middle tower going down. Ryu is constantly looking for that flank, but Zven is so well protected.
Yes, he really is. Mithy's on the right place at the right time, and the inhibitor will drop. 27 minutes in, Origin, they set up the siege,
Wow.
they complete the siege, and they're not done. They can rotate top.
Getting a banner back in there on a support when your jungler is a tank that already has Locket, I think is a good solution. I think H2K is going to look to pull the trigger right now.
And here they go, Ryu off to the side, but he has to immediately jump out. Sven's dropping low, and the front line is there, but Zven, it's so difficult for him to actually walk up and hit this tower, but they've shoved them away, and H2K have to go back to their base. Usually you get in that situation, and it's just like, oh, well, should we go for this tower? Should we group up now? But they're making these plays so cleanly. H2K looking to try and punish Amazing as he's in the jungle by himself, but he's not by himself. Powerovevil's there, dash over the wall. This is 5 people on him. He'll be flashing away, I believe, at the right time. Yeah, he's good to go. And ultimate in return, Vander, no ultimate. He's going to have to jump towards the blue buff to escape. So that almost turns around on H2K, despite 5 members being around there for the play against 2.
And every brush, every step you take, you know, Origin is watching you.
Yeah, indeed. It's like playing battleships right now from H2K. They're able to take away this pink ward. Amazing's off to the side, and like taking 1 step forwards could be the misstep that costs H2K the game.
So important to remember that a spot in the final, spring split,
Teleport.
title, and a chance to win that final and go to MSI. Soaz wants to make a play happen. He's teleported in behind H2K, but it looks like H2K may have been able to escape. Ryu's looking for a flank opportunity on the side. Follow Sven. Watch his hit points. Ryu dashes in, but only to tag Mithy. No damage has been done to the carries of Origin, and the culling sends Ryu running for his life.
Yeah, Ryu's coming from base with home guards. Origin looking for another bait here, very patient.
Jankos called out, a great steadfast presence. Jankos isn't able to dash away, isn't able to flash away. He goes down, 50 seconds on the jungler. OG looking to pressure Baron.
H2K were thinking the exact same thing that I was, but Origin was 1 step ahead. You know, one more bait, control, calm. No room for errors, no room for throws. Pee-wee sidestepped the chain here.
Well, let's find out if Powerofevil goes down. Shockwave is available, but not needed. Baron is still being forced on by Amazing, and Jankos, without Smite, is not here because he's dead. Mithy's continuing to buy time. Baron's going low, 1,500 hit points. Soaz is trying to peel. It's secured by Origin, and in the ensuing fight, Chrono break backwards. Odo's running for his life. The Cullings come back off cooldown, and Origin get out alive with the buff and the growth, because Powerofevil was not performing this well during the regular split. He's already started the initiation. The barrel's found Vander.
Vander, he has to pop the ultimate. This will concede this inhibitor. OG play it safe. They back away. They got what they came for. They'll go into the top lane. Or they'll just find Ryu. Oh, Soaz, what a play. Instantly sees him, instantly nails him against the wall. And OG's tempo is in their favor.
Origin are setting up the siege. A minute left. Keeper's verdict was flung out defensively.
Let's go, Ted.
Just to secure the inhibitor. This is the second one opened up by Origin. They might be looking for the win. Wow. They're pushing for the Nexus turret.
They're pushing in. The melee minions are here. Odoamme, they will try and phase dive out of the shockwave. Vander jumps in, but the rest of his team is getting zoned away by Soaz. Good shield out from Mithy. Will take some of those projectiles, and they're going to leave Ted behind. Unfortunately, he's going to go down. But still, the constant push from OG, they're pushing this one in.
We've seen a different H2K though.
Yeah.
Leaving
more mistakes than usual.
More mistakes and punishing way little. Way less mistakes overall.
And Origin, how they may not need them.
Left side.
Vander also off to the left side. Odoamme backing him up, parallel convergence, but that's not the engage you want, buddy. He's gonna back off. He's just looking for this flank to happen, but H2K up against the wall. This could be last chance saloon.
Yeah, and how patient is Origin? Gonna wait for the minions, or are they gonna push in right now? Vander command comes out. Vander combos.
And let's take a look. Mithy's put the Fisher down. The Shockwave catches 2. Chrono break early from Odoamme, but Sven's untouched. Soaz gets a 2-man verdict, and a defensive move from H2K gets him out alive. Nobody's died yet, but that does not matter. The tower has fallen. The third inhibitor has dropped. Origin set their sights to the Nexus turret and a spot in the finals, but they're gonna play it safe for now.
It's just not find any openings. This is why we see also less Leblanc overall. She doesn't snowball late game. She is reduced. do one shot, one glory, one attempt, but Mithy can just completely counter that. Now minions streaming in every single lane here.
So many super minions. All Origin have to do is play for time. The top Nexus turret has dropped to 10%, and Origin, they're not overcommitting. Here's a Vander empowered minion, but there's Vander with the engage.
They've just got to go in. Big ultimate out from Amazing. Was split up with the fight. Vander's coming in. There's the ultimate. He goes down. First kill of the fight over to OG. Turning on to Odoamme. They make that the second. And now Jankos also caught out. Ryu, he's trying to go for the assassinate. But Zven, he's too slippery. He's too good. That's a second kill. And now going on to the Nexus itself.
The Nexus turret is going down, and against all odds, Origin take down H2K and are your first finalists in the Spring Split.
And that was a super sexy flash from Zven in that last fight, right?
Oh yeah.
Because there was a W R combo coming out from Ryu towards him. He flashes over it aggressively just to finish it off. Just complete awareness and dominance. And OG, usually in close series, yeah, you could say maybe one team threw it at the end, but Origin overall in these series definitely deserved the victory, because even in the games that they lost, they had these early leads overall, and they were just a better team today.